He's a spy, but whose side is he on? That's right, today we're sharing 5 Transformers facts about Mirage. Like this video and let me know if you knew you could launch G1 Mirage from Optimus Prime's trailer, and whether you like the reimagining of Mirage in Rise of the Beasts. Fact 1. Making his first on-screen appearance in the first episode of the G1 Sunbow cartoon, More Than Meets the Eye Part 1, Mirage's toy was imported by Hasbro in 1984 from Takara's Diaclone toy line. Shoji Kawamori, the mechanical designer best known for creating one of my other favourite transforming robot series, Macross, worked with Japanese toy designer Kojin Ono to design Mirage's original toy as part of the 1982 Diaclone car robots assortment. Mirage's original toy was released in 1983 as the number 16 F1 Ligier JS11, which, as the name suggests, has an F1 Ligier JS11 racer alt mode, a Formula 1 car designed by Girard Ducourage that competed in the 1979 and 1980 World Championships. When Hasbro imported the toy from the Diaclone toy line into the Transformers in 1984, Mirage's deco remained practically unchanged from his Diaclone release. A little known fact is that Mirage's original G1 toy was specifically designed to work with the launcher contained within Optimus Prime's trailer. Fact 2. The original 1984 Transformers G1 toy packaging displayed each toy's bio and tech specs, which were written by Marvel's Bob Budiansky. The end of Mirage's bio reads, "Unsure of Autobot cores, can't be fully trusted." This characteristic carried over into the G1 Sunbow cartoon, where the Autobots often question Mirage's motives and allegiances. Looking back on this today, this is one of the early examples of the Transformers laying the groundwork for the franchise not simply being a show about good versus evil. There are shades of grey to the characters, they each have their motivations. While the Sunbow show went on to show that Mirage was ultimately on the side of the Autobot cause, this was just one aspect of the show that helped set it apart from the other shows of the era. Fact 3. Mirage has maintained his popularity over the years, but his name got a real boost in the recent Rise of the Beast movie. I say his name got a boost because although the character of Mirage, voiced by Pete Davidson, was highly entertaining and a highlight of the movie, at least for me, he's quite far removed from the G1 character, both in terms of his characterisation and his alt mode, which in the movie was a Porsche 911. However, those familiar with the movie may recall the scene in which Mirage shows off a variety of potential alt modes that Noah Diaz could sell Mirage as if he works for the Autobots, showing off a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, which is shown off-screen, and an Indy car in homage to Mirage's original G1 alt mode. Fact 4. Despite being quite prominent in the first 2 seasons of the Sunbow cartoon and his G1 toy being quite popular, Mirage was notably absent from the Transformers the movie. He was supposed to appear in the movie, but his scene got cut before it could be animated. An unused storyboard from the early development of the Transformers the movie shows Mirage standing in the window of a mechanical drawbridge as it finishes retracting during the Battle of Autobot City. Suddenly, Megatron flies in and fires on Mirage. Now, we can only assume that given how the rest of the 1984 Autobots held up against Megatron in the Transformers the movie, this likely would have been the end of Mirage. But without the scene having been animated, we'll never know. However, Mirage didn't appear in subsequent seasons of the Sunbow cartoon and only appeared in the Japanese cartoon continuity in events preceding the Transformers the movie. Fact 5. In the G1 Sunbow cartoon, Mirage was voiced by legendary American voice actor Frank Welker. Frank Welker is most famous for voicing the mighty Megatron and his upgraded form Galvatron, as well as fellow Decepticons Soundwave, Skywarp, Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, Ratbat, and Mixmaster. From the Autobot ranks, Frank Welker voiced Trailbreaker, Sludge, and Wheelie. Outside of Transformers, Frank Welker is famous for providing his voice talents on Scooby-Doo, Muppet Babies, Garfield, Futurama, The Jetsons, and The Smurfs. This is Prymus84, and you've been watching the 5 Facts of Prymus. Thanks for watching. Follow me if you want to see more Transformers facts, and let me know in the comments if I missed anything, got anything wrong, or if there's anything you want me to cover next.